Hi, this is Steve with the Freelancer Codex. These are my 3-minute impressions of Ori and the Will of the Wisps from Moon Studio. The first time I loaded up into Ori and the Will of the Wisps from Moon Studios, I was met with audio issues and some serious stuttering. Having switched the game from my hard drive to a solid-state drive, I haven't really had these issues anymore, but it's hard to separate the disappointment of a first impression I had because of how excited I was for the game. Moon Studios does a fantastic job opening the game with a warm and heartfelt story of family and love. Flying over the painted world is beautiful, and the score adds emotion and gravity that should be really enjoyed with a good set of headphones. To kick off our story, Ori and an overconfident owlet fly into a giant storm, and the two end up getting separated from each other, thus starting off our adventure. Gameplay-wise, the controls are butter smooth. Ori is responsive, and you never feel like you don't have control of the cute little spirit animal creature thing. At the beginning of the game, Ori starts without all the abilities and combat weapons that were obtained in Ori and the Blind Forest, but you quickly start gaining abilities as you go and search for your lost friend. Ori also meets new friends along the way, from map makers, weapon vendors, and others that will upgrade your skills for the price of some colorful orbs. Swapping out weapons and abilities is very fast and smooth. Having numerous ways to tackle combat encounters and solve traversal puzzles will make players feel creative and accomplished for solving encounters in their own way. The menus compared to Ori and the Blind Forest, they have way more to navigate. From abilities and quests and other trackers, there's really way more going on in Will of the Wisps. The map is kind of an issue for me, however. While playing, I feel like I always need to be moving forward quickly, and the maps are large and there's a lot of different branches that you can take, very Metroidvania-like. And opening up the map to check to make sure you're on the right trail, there is a slight lag in the way that the map opens up compared to when you're opening your menu to switch weapons. It's not a big deal. It's maybe half of a second on PC. It is a lot slower on Xbox, I have found. It's not a big deal either, however, for the amount of times you do open the map, you do start to see it again. This is a very minor nitpick that I have for the game, but it is there. Combat is fun and varied. You can't just brute force your way through each encounter. You need to learn enemy attack patterns and behaviors. New abilities and powers will also make each run through different and challenging. The graphics are beautiful in this game. Everything is hand-drawn. It looks like a moving painting before your eyes. The environments feel alive. Sometimes there might be a little too much going on, but every frame of the game looks like it could be a screenshot. And in closing, I'm excited to finish out Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Moon Studios, from everything that I've seen so far, is going to knock it out of the park with this one. I'm excited to see what Ori looks like at the top of its power. And despite my earlier audio issues, this game is definitely worth picking up, especially because it's on Game Pass. It cannot be ignored. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your friends' family, and we'll see you on the next one.